The new season in the Japanese Championship has brought an increase in the foreign player limit, attracting a number of top volleyball stars to participate in the tournament. More big stars, more exciting headlines. And isn't that a great reason to revisit one of your favorite segments, the face-off? So, what's this segment about? In this format, I compare two volleyball players playing the same position, trying to figure out who performed better in a particular match. My goal is not to glorify one athlete or discredit the other, it's purely for entertainment. The start of a new season is a serious matter, that's why I decided to use some of the most reliable players for this face-off. No one has probably faced off in more showdowns than these two players. Osaka Bluteon vs Suntory Sunbirds, Yuji Nishida vs Russian giant Dmitriy Muserskiy. This promises to be an unforgettable face-off. So how am I going to compare these players? Since this video is mostly for entertainment, we're going to use a simplified comparison system. Since both Nishida and Muserskiy are opposite hitters, we'll be comparing them based on three parameters: attack, block and serve. For every point scored in an attack, a player gets 1 point. If the attacker loses a point, 1 point is deducted from their total. Additionally, 1 point is added for a successful block. There are no penalties here. Given the value of serving in modern volleyball, we'll be awarding opposite hitters 1.5 points for every ace and 0.5 points for forcing a poor reception that disrupts the opponent's play. For a missed serve, 0.5 points will be deducted. And don't forget about clutch points. If both teams' scores go over 20 points and the point difference is 3 or less, the value of any action during this period increases by 0.5 points, both for gaining and losing points. Also, the entire fifth set, if there is one, counts as clutch time. In the end, whoever scores more points wins. I hope the rules are clear, so let's get into it. Yuji Nishida vs Dmitriy Muserskiy. Let's go! Despite a decent number of actions from both players, their efficiency was modest, as reflected in the final score of the personal face-off at the end of the first set. Yuji is half a point ahead for now. So, with great anticipation, let's move on. Now things got much more interesting. Even though we didn't get a tense finish in terms of team results, the battle between Muserskiy and Nishida took on a new twist. Now the Russian giant holds a slight advantage, and we still have at least 2 more sets to watch this battle unfold. The Sunbirds didn't get enough consistency from their main offensive option, which prevented them from taking a second consecutive set. Muserskiy, in fact, went negative in terms of performance during the individual face-off, allowing Nishida to pull ahead. What will happen in the 4th set? Let's find out now. There was no way this match could end without a 5th set. A powerful individual performance from Muserskiy helped the home team force a tiebreak, and the Russian giant gained the upper hand before the match's key moment. Remember, the entire 5th set follows clutch rules, so this spectacle is bound to be unforgettable. This battle was truly intense. Bluteon managed to win the match, but in the face-off, Dmitriy Muserskiy came out on top, and I hope these guys will face off again many more times. It's worth noting that with the arrival of new stars on the team, the opposites are now less involved in the attack, which slightly reduced the intensity of this format but definitely added to the overall quality of the volleyball. In any case, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd appreciate your support by engaging with it. This format is really labor-intensive. Also, let me know which pair you want to see in the next face-off. And as always, this was Nick. Love what you do, and you will definitely succeed. See you soon. Bye.